items. Ready? I'm going to go. I have a list over here. I'm going to go. I'm going to have my pen out. And we'll see what we hold. Good? Ready? The first one I already disagree with. Aluminum. The material of aluminum is with a bracha, without. We have a whole shaynas. No, what's the nice thing? Aluminum. I believe the Maisa is the minig. I believe the minig is without a bracha. The Haraya to let's go Paskins. What? Okay, aluminum pan. Oh my gosh, we sent it heavens. Use it with many uses. You plan on using it many times. Lechatchila, you should have about a bracha. The Maisa is a makkah to be maker. No, that's what's saying right there. Crushing it or rebuilding it, okay. No. Interesting. One-time use aluminum pan. Room to be leaning, not required tefillah. Okay, I think that's very nice. Apple slicer, quarter, apple core. Apple slicers. Apple core. Anything, when not specified, assume the item is made of material that requires tefillah, which is metal or glass. Should I say aluminum? Apple quarter. Sarah tefillah, with or without a bracha? With, why do you say with? That's a place food then. What is an apple slicer? Oh, now I know the differences. Okay. Good. There's two different items. Good, there's two different items. Good. The one that you go through the whole thing and makes 10 slices and cores, that's feel with a bracha for sure. The one that just takes out the core, yeah, it's a handheld guy with a thing, but if you put it to the middle, pops out just the core. Not do you know that? Yes. It can be strange, like using a flower, but no, you don't. Why is it not a knife? Why is it not doing the exact same thing as a knife? On regular, unedible foods. So I'll tell you, I would agree with all of you that you wouldn't make a bracha if it was not edible. The fact that it's edible, not them, not you, yeah, you said it. I believe you have to make a bracha. I believe it's edible food. You're right that it's maybe a tikkun study, but we haven't seen in the place really that a tikkun study, that a side auxiliary process on ready-made food is going to be mafkia. Maybe a minor tikkun. That's that for sure. And those. Again, I'm explaining, and I understand it's not you. There are those that argue. There are those that argue and say, as long as it's for example, the food scale. We'll get to food scale. We can jump to it right now. We can jump to a food scale right now. Food scale, what would you say? Let's get there. We have a lot together. Again, I think this apple core, because it's ready-made food. What does that say in apple core? Listen, you take this. You're going to use this to check. This is why they force this. It has like a lot of maybe seconds to go. It is food. You want to say that it's feel good bracha, right? Yeah. Again, you might be you're right, again, the svara that you're saying does exist, and it's called, that's what the Barzalim might be, that it's a sidebar auxiliary function. But auxiliary function on, it is. Yeah, I'll read the Lashon HaPesach, this will make you happy. Again, I'll tell you, the reason is because it is edible food. If it wasn't edible food, then you would have a very good snack. But the fact that it's edible food makes it much more difficult. To say that an item, the basic understanding of clay suda is any item used edible food. So once items use edible food, I don't care what it does. If I have a little fork, a big fork, it doesn't make a difference to me. We're going to get to it in a moment. Meat thermometer is used on not edible food. It's used on raw food. Good, let's get to it in a minute. We'll get to meat thermometer in a minute. No, but the difference, there is a very, what's the difference? Thank you. Good. Thank you. Eloquently. No, very good. No. Whether you feel you need this mila or not, it's doing something to the food. A meat thermometer, what's it doing? It's giving me knowledge. It's telling me this is my food cooked. It's not doing anything to the food itself. So therefore, to say that it's not really doing anything, I can eat it. But to say a knife, you just basically said every knife in the world is not relevant. I'm a caveman. What do I need a knife for? Just take a bite. That's right. I might agree with you, but definitely not in camera. Let's continue. A baby. Okay, this whole baby spoon thing, I'm leaving off because I don't know. That's not good there. No, the spoon, it depends how it's made. I don't want to go to that now. I don't want to go to that. Yeah, depends how there's a plastic. Okay, that's all that. You have a metal one. What's the top made of? Good. Is the plastic a coating? Is the top a coating? Or is it a separate head? For example, a spatula. It's made out of a metal handle with a rubber head. You need to tell it or not. That's it. Metal handle, rubber head. Madina. Yes, it is. Metal handle. Ask what the head was. What does head mean? The part that touches the spoon, touches the food, is metal. And the handle? Can I ask why they would do that? That's so ridiculous. For kids, you have a doctor thing usually. That's it. So that is not a shayla. That the head, the part that touches the food, is yeah, thank you. Good. So let's jump to my shayla. What if we have a spatula with a metal handle and a rubber head? The head is the part at the end. Which is food. Madina. That's what you want to say. Does the corpse, thank you. Can't open it ever touch food? That's what's the food. Who says it doesn't? I think it's part of it. I go to the time that there's an Erech HaShulchan that we claimed might have been a raya. I don't, yeah. Chol Yom learned the Erech HaShulchan that way, but it's a little bit difficult. Okay, barbecue cover, grill cover, the hood. What the? Liquid? Why is it not a black cover? Why not? Why? Can we even go to the 5 items in Baruch Hashem? Can I explain to you what he's saying? And it actually bothers me because everyone says it doesn't mean tefillah, and I think in science he's right, so I like to just explain what he's saying. There's two ways, there's something called cooking, there's something called baking. It's two totally different things, and the world of halacha are very different. When you just wanted to know, is the bagel, we're not going to explain that halacha, that was warmed up in a military toaster oven, can I go and put steak on it? The answer is yes. Can I warm up my pizza in a fleishika oven? The answer is yes. Don't do it. No one should. Anything that not into this kid, do not listen. The answer is yes. Why? Why? Because there's no zayah, there's no steam when something is baking. When something is cooking, there is steam. Steam is the entity that goes up, and that is the reason why we potentially might need two different ovens, etc., etc. Now, what? The frozen meaty types of foods it's going to defrost, and there will be liquids. So now when it comes to baking, says the Shulchan Aruch, baking, the cover doesn't do anything. Because it doesn't. Because there's no steam, it doesn't reach. But cooking, it does. So you ask any chef, you have two types of grills. You have a grill with a cover, a grill without a cover. Which one does he want to cook on? He wants to cook on a grill with a cover. And they cover it to keep the heat in, to make it hotter, to make it more moist. No, to make it more moist. Make it more moist. Yeah. So why isn't it, so the same thing is? No, so it's like a pot cover. A pot cover, it does that the food needs to be covered. Soup comes, I don't know what's going on in your soup pot. Why? It's the moisture. That keeps the moisture in. Yeah. So why is it cooking faster? Good. I'm not agreeing with you. The halacha is the grill hood does not need turtle. It's good, so I wouldn't say it to you. So I'm asking you why. I started off and I said, I wouldn't explain it to you. Let's say something. You understand what Moshe's and my question? Good. Now your response is, good, so what's your response? Good. Good, so what's your response? That it keeps the heat in but not the moisture? So that's a experiment. I'm not arguing, experiment. First smoker, don't do jump. That's one thing. Don't jump. You said something, there's a hole in the back of the door. I like that. There's a hole in the back of the door. Yeah. So why is that hole there? Why is that hole there? It's metal. So you're bringing me a raya. That thing. So what does the cover do? Cover does it adds on the heat? That's what you're saying? Good, fine. Good. Very good. Good. I told you, that's a lot. I want to say beautiful. Next, grill grates. Place you put the steak on. So not fair that we're doing this in the fasting. It's just not fair. With a bracha, Givaldic. Blech. We're not talking that yet. Blech. So who wants to answer Moshe's timer? answer? Moshe, bread, toaster. It's like you're bagging the charades. Just dehydrating. He's not doing anything. Even if you're going to tell that the warming bread on the block, I mean, that's going to be the item you would put directly on a block. Most people don't put schnitzel directly on the block. They put the bread directly on the block, and that's why the block would not need Tevilah. If it's just one piece of form, most people don't even do that. You have, let's say, like your pack of schnitzel for Shabbos. But in the Tanami, if that was the kavuistic way of using it, that's going to get the oven reaction. But the normal way that people use blocks is no tefillah. A blender. Why is it quiet in here? Okay, good. Good. So the glass cup and the blade, yes. The motor, no blach. Beautiful. We didn't really talk about it yet. Why not the motor? Why is that not called all the Hagen Hashem? It's very good. So the answer is, which we have to get to, it's a Rambam, it's a Moshe Sternbach, is that it's called two different Keilim, it's just the horse. I can see what I'm doing. You want me to print out my papers here? I can do that if you like, sure. Okay, let's go to the next one. Well, we'll talk about it. It's based on a Rambam. Well, we'll talk about it a little bit more, but for now, okay, bone. Bone, it's a material. Bone. Good. The material itself, bone, B-O-N-N-E. Bone, no tefillah. Next. No tefillah. No! You were listening. You were listening. You said it. Bone as a material. I didn't talk about glazed yet. Just a material. There you go. Bone of china unglazed. No tefillah. We'll get the glazed in a moment. Bottle warmer. For all our first-time parents. Bottle warmer. The washing cup. Oh, all of a sudden let's have that. For those who warm up bottles, apparently it makes like with a bottle warmer. There you go. Bottle warmer, Madinai. No, let's take some metal. No, never going to touch the food. There no tefillah. Bowl, a metal or glass bowl. Good, tefillah the bowl. It's not shayla. This is every. I was trying to at the time that I made this list. Glass with a bowl. Bread basket. Metal. Used on the table. Yes, this is called a trick question. It's filled with a bowl. A bread box. So I wrote over here that generally, and I made up the generally, it's a racist statement, bread is put into a bread box, is in a plastic bag. I guess the one person that had a bread box said this. I don't know what a bread box is. But how does Bobby use the bread box? However, if one puts the bread straight into the box, right, but considering, now we're going to tell you, so that we can speak about it together, storage, if it's only used on the counter, it'll be no bracha. We'll get to it in a moment. A brush, a pastry brush. Let's say. No negative. We'll speak about storage. We'll talk about storage. It's not to the storage. We didn't really speak about it. Pastry brush. Thank you. Amazon reseller over there. Okay. Very good. And therefore, and what's it used for? I've written down no tefillah, and I think this would be something called like the virus. This is like the virus. What does it do? It just makes a hole in the unbaked bread. I believe this would be called the same thing. That what's it doing? You're just brushing. No. The pastry brush you cannot use for anything else except for the egg on top of the thing, and therefore no tefillah. A cake decorator with a metal spout. It's like saying you can use a spoon to... Cake decorator with a metal spout. Yes. It's using... Doesn't have to go to the table. It's decorating the cake. It's like a spoon. It's a part of the baking process. Yeah. Very common. L'maisa means with a bracha. Very common. I wonder. No, I'll explain this further. I'm not going to the same. He's saying this further. Saying maybe decoration, just in the world of 2023, it says, no, the swine apple core, if there was as far as I'm still not sure that there is, there is that it's not doing anything. Here it's making a different cake. It wasn't green. Okay, a cake lid. The cake lid cover. No tefillah. Can't open it. No tefillah. Canister cover. Then no. Covers a canister. Storage container. Storage container cover. I don't even know what it is. No, so a storage container, we're going to end up being told with, yeah, that's the answer. Very good. This is the bread. This is the bread cover. The cake dome. Covers of non-cooking items don't need tefillah. Good. Cans. Okay, we didn't figure there's a whole sugya of cans, bottles. We're going to skip all of that. Kishmak sugya. Cast iron pots and pans. By the what? Good. Ceramic unglazed. No tefillah. Very good. Hollow board with a glass cutting surface. Tefillah how? Pashtus, it should be done together. If you did it detached, you have to tell it again. Or not, and then the reason is because it does have a separate mishtamshus by itself. It could be used, but that's something that we. Everything is. I mean, it's just a piece of glass. Of course. I don't mean it's separate use that it actually has separate use. No, I don't mean it's made to use that way. It just means that you could theoretically use the piece of glass onto itself. It's not only used with that. I'm just saying is that I haven't done yet a b'diavad if you tell them separately would work, and I think that's the smart. Now whether if that wouldn't happen, that's a good show. A wooden challah board, no tefillah. A cheese slicer. That's a good question, I think we do tell it. I think it's just a design, and also the food is touching the metal. If you have a wooden board and it has like a picture made out of metal stuffed into the wood. No, that's that's what the food is touching. Cheese slicer. It's called a knife. I don't know, it's something that cuts cheese, but apparently it's just a glorified knife. Chicken scissors. So, I'll tell you what I've written down over here, and I don't know if I agree in the Metzias Shabbat. I've written down primary uses for raw chicken, no bracha. If you use it for both, you make a bracha. No, I agree with that. I think that's very common then. If it's only raw chicken, no bracha. If you use it for both, Tefillah b'lei bracha. And the makom hatzarech, if you make an tefillah at all. Coffee, bean, it's subjective, but I mean, if it's just, you're scared of eggs, so do it carefully. And if it's very expensive and it's my great-grand, then you can have nothing to make that. I mean, I'm just saying, it's scared to break, just like someone being lazy. No, I mean, there's nothing. Someone's being lazy. Oh, it's scared to break. Okay, so what if I told you I'll give you $100? Oh yeah, then I'll just do it carefully. So it should be done. The minimum, you should have known the minimum is to do it, but coffee bean grinder. No, the coffee chavra. No, the bracha it's seven. But the pepper is cooked. Is that a bit? Coffee piece of the. No, what is that? Dino? If it's showing us. No, coffee beans. Okay, that's question. Then you need to good. So that's good tefillah without a bracha. So that's where that came from, by the way. That's good tefillah without a bracha, because you can use other items. And I'm sure people do. And more. Because it's all being, that's an amount usage. Yeah. Good. The bird grinder. Yeah. Bird. Yeah. So now do you know? For us? So what? But why would that make... No, but why would that make it no tefillah? Why would that make it no tefillah? The only reason, so why isn't that sacrificial shechita? Unless it's good with that, that's why you ask me that. Good, very good. I agree. Well, no, see, you don't, I mean, this is going to be the first cousin to Bishul Hakom. Why it's not Bishul Hakom? Are you doing anything? You're saying a very good point that maybe the fact that I'm taking the coffee grounds and putting it into water is not a new process. True, but a little bit of Tevilas Keilim, the Pashto says that it's not called a finished entity. No one's going to say that, oh, your ground of coffee is now food. So it's water. Water is changing its form entirely. That's what Moshe says in the Tshuva. Cold water to hot water is a totally different form. It's a different item. Okay, that'd be like over there. Yeah, but that's a preference. It's water. Yeah, put it with the coffee machine, tefillah with the bracha. Good. A glazed coffee mug, ceramic mug. What? Yeah? No, I'll tell you why. I also have that. Because most of them are good old-fashioned. If someone just says, well, nowadays the world has gone crazy, so it's not true. 10 years ago, I had a coffee grinder. It's a grinder. A grinder is a grinder. Now you would say you have a grinder you're not going to ever use for anything else. No, tefillah. She's saying even though he's not using the tzarech that it can be used for something else? That's what you're saying? Interesting. Okay, let's continue. We have 10 minutes. What are you asking? So how are we doing? What's up? That's the same question. Ceramic, any ceramic item, a glazed mug, might be one of those common shadows. So what's the answer? Tefillah b'loi bracha. Now, the mice of the glaze, interesting, is a much stronger glaze than your china. And on the china, we said the makom hatzarech b'mekel, every mug in the world, it's not the right thing to be mekel. There's still svaras, as we said. Why do you need a bracha? Because you saw in the sugya already. even within the sugya, you usually don't make a bracha. There it's not a thick ava, thick lead. Here it's glass, it's much thinner. Even in saying that, you not make a bracha on our glazing nowadays. Ceramic. Yeah. Yeah, but that level. Good. A coffee pot. Two of the bracha. A metal calendar. Metal calendar. Metal calendar. Perfect. Metal calendar. Strainer, noodles. Pasta. Everyone agrees? A cookie baking sheet. Metal, they make them. Very common nowadays. Good. Metal cookie cutters. Although now they make them Zach, apparently. Amazon's the finest. It's a rubber. In the Catherine household, they're having issues. There's currently a problem. They're already filing for a replacement product. But they have it's a rubber mat that you put on the thing, and apparently also keeps it better than nonstick. In the Catherine household. Okay, we will have baking class tomorrow. Metal cookie cutter. Metal cookie cutter. New? Yes, what? Hi, Rabbi. I just want metal cookie cutters. Do I have to table them and do I need to make a bracha? Madinai? Why? So eating the raw is not so bullshit. Fruit. People use it for fruit. People use it for cake. People use it for bread. People use cookie cutters, and especially the metal ones, because those are the sharp ones. So people use them to cut different shapes out of items, and therefore there would be no, you need tefillah though, but no bracha. A cookie gun. Because it says right that Shemisha is raw. Cookie gun. Nobody knows what a cookie gun is? No? That's a cookie gun, no? That's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. Very good. You put the batter inside, and you shoot out the batter. That's what it is. You put the batter inside. Yes. Same thing. It's called a cookie gun. Madina. So, why is it any different than a spoon? Yeah, so I was on tefillah without a bracha, but I want to argue, and I want to know tefillah. It's a specialized item you need for only raw. Unless you want to go into svara, that cookie dough is at the side of them. Cooling rack. My brother is getting emotional. If Ramosha held that warming of bread is not called an improvement, you're going to tell me that cooling of bread is an improvement? Yeah, whatever it is, it's cooling. You're cook on a cooling rack. What is a cooling rack? Cooling rack goes in the oven? Okay, so this is written about 8 years ago, and the cooling rack had a different connotation back then. A cooling rack, I'll tell you what my brain said when I wrote this. Cooling rack is that people take items out of the oven and they sit it on it to set. So that item, let's pretend there'd be two items. That item requires no bracha. cool down. No, because the Maisa, it's touching food. It's doing a minor ticket. And it's actually been noticed. What? Oh, Ramosha is saying that. Okay, so we don't have a Ramosha. I think Ramosha is a demon. If Ramosha is alive, it could be Ramosha that say no bracha. No tefillah. We don't have a Ramosha to guide us to no tefillah. So to say no tefillah an item that you're putting food on all the time, you're going to say it. I'm not disagreeing. If there is another Galo, I'd be asking. If I don't have the Galo, I would say no bracha. Now, you are discussing something else. Good. No. This might be the most evil share to do in a fast day. Starving. So then we'll find with the bracha. Oh, Adam's getting hungry. With the bracha. Corkscrew. No tefillah. Metal cork. Keeps in the freshness. It's as if you're a pot cover. Just like your pot cover. But you're not going to make a bracha there. No bracha. Check. I think that first comes this. Corn on the cob holder. What? Corn on the cob holder is an antenna? Both. When you hold it there, you hold it. The Maisa is a fork. The Maisa, it's a fork. It's a fork, and it's used to eat tevilah with a bill. Corning where? That was Duralex Pyrex, not Corning where. Corning ware is glazed ceramic. It's like Corel. Corning ware is like Corel. What did I say? No? Without a bracha. Very good. And most of the last one. Without a bracha. Very good. Tevilah without a bracha. It's a glaze. So tevilah without a bracha. Cotton candy machine. So this is the hardest start. Okay. The sugar goes in the inside. Yeah. Good. Spinner. That's metal. So I don't understand it. I wrote tevilah with the bracha. I have no clue how it's not going to break. Right, now if it's industrial, please, good luck. Yeah. What do you mean? That's amazing. Commercial ones are in that place where you don't have to tell them. Okay, 5 more minutes, let's go. Yeah, those little guys. Yeah. No? Yes, honey. But don't tell her to go to the mikveh. She's close. Crackpot ceramic insert. Ceramic insert of the crackpot. Tevilah b'lo bracha. Very important. Have you all heard that? It's glazed. Crackpot ceramic insert is glazed. Tevilah without a bracha. Crackpot glass lid. Glass. The lid tevilah with the bracha. So you tie them together and you have your bracha. the outside of your crackpot. No. Cutlery, tefillah with a bracha. Cutting board, glass or metal, tefillah with a bracha. Cutting board, wood or plastic, no tefillah. Glass, metal, silver, decanter, that's called a pitcher in English, tefillah with a bracha. Dentures. The Maisa, no tefillah, no tefillah. Why not? It's not a kli. It's not a kli. It's not a kli. A dish, yeah, we can handle benches. Okay, dish rack, dish rack. Yes. Science is later. We have 3 more minutes. Dish rack. No tefillah. Can't stop. Ceramic dishes. No tefillah. If it's glazed, then without a bracha. A dish used with wrapped candies. Yeah? Only using it for that. No? Not sure. Never that one. Yeah, it was without a bracha. No, it's a pillow. But it's a plate.